having South Sudan here.
Game 2 on day 3 is underway. Belgium control the tip and lose pass for Alamon. Just had a little too much on it as they tried to get a quick score here. Set up around the perimeter at the moment. No interior presence. Delara, Linskens, Messima. Good ball movement. Van Loo. And now it's Linskens who fires and comes up with a 3.
She can shoot that three-point shot if she's left wide open.
Bright start to the game for the world number 5. Here's Haidara making room for her shot, and off glass she opens Mali's account.
She does a great job of going downhill, getting her.
Brings Belgium back up the floor. Early moments of this game. China and South Sudan to come a little later tonight from 7:30 local time in about 3 hours from now. But here's Julia Olamon, and she opens her scoring account. Now around the perimeter, Dabu works at the advantage of Dembele, who puts it on the deck aggressively. Can't get it initially. Keeps it alive with her own rebound. Turnaround wouldn't work, but it came back to her for a third occasion. And this time she's rejected by Linskens, who's dominant at both ends of the floor at the moment. Messima pass for Alamon to Linskens, the trailer, and she adds the 2 here for Mali.
Well, Belgium are such great one-on-one defenders, and then you add in when they have to, and it's pretty difficult to have a look inside.
Rough and running here. Alamon looking for back-to-back buckets, and she gets a foul in the process as well. So this is a terrific start for them. 6 unanswered points with a free throw to come for Belgium. Going to try and get it done. Linskens shut down, so that was good pressure from Mali getting back. But Delara, the danger from outside, knocks down the 3. We need a timeout. Belgium have scored 10 unanswered points to take an 11-point lead. The Mali coach, Umru Sidia, says, I've seen enough.
And Delara just
elects to use Julie Van Loo. Now Linskens baseline, strong body work, gets her own rebound, and the 2 and a chance for a 3-point play. So the margin continues to grow here.
We talk about Lindstrom and Linsken as what she could.
Brought Sisse onto the floor. Shot clock to single digits. Dumbia baseline against Van Loo. Worked into a trap, needs help from close range. They break the drought. They exchange passes. Shot clock rolls to red numbers now for Mali. And Jay working against Delara to the baseline. Nothing. A catch a break there. And they're the small errors that Mali just can't afford when you're number 18 in the world playing against world number 5. Red numbers here for Messima. This will have to be getting up quick. Baseline, and it rolls home for Emma Messima. Haidara puts it on the deck, goes to the baseline, running out of room there. Slick passing, Sisse. Top of the key and finishing. Belgium will look to reset. Alamon on the move. Messima. That was nice ball movement again, and Antonia Delara puts the finishing touches on. Mali just 6 threes in both their previous games. Not a lighted up outside team. Belgium, who are Van Loo, caught it in rhythm, and on cue knocks down the 3-digit lead in both previous games here at the tournament against Brazil and China. Haidara needs help. Outside it comes from NJ. That's off the mark. Van Loo the rebound. And the pass was ambitious. Rama Cisse could see what was coming next and stood her ground there, came up with the ball. Here's Jennifer NJ, open and knocking it down.
Really good defensive passages, and then we can see the three-point shooting, and that's, you know, her scout, that's her thing.
An explosive start to her first game here in Wuhan. Van Loo, favorite spot. She knocks down another 3. 12 the margin, early stages of the second. 4 of 5 from long range Belgium. And a bank 3 if you don't mind. Inside, this is Becky Massey. Coming out of room, slow pass. Jennifer NJ did well to reel that in. Got there before Betty Manunga. Ailera hands it up. Jennifer NJ goes coast to coast.
Especially for Mali, that brought them right back into this game.
Here's Van Loo. Rushes up the floor. Manunga got it from the Sawa Mbaka. Sisse knocked it down away from her, and they've left Van Loo open in the corner, and she makes them pay as she knocks down her. And now Alamon looks for penetration outside. Keep moving it. Perpetual motion here, Belgium. 2 on the shot clock. Corner ball. And Barker knocks down the 3. Double teamed. So scrambling defense here from Mali. Making Belgium work a little harder for it. Linskens from just beyond the elbow. She's off the mark. 3 of 7 from the field, Linskens. From close range, here's Dembele. Missed the first attempt, but then gets it done, draws a foul.
Really good kick ahead pass there. Second effort here, kept going.
Betty Manunga from the free throw line.
So that's a, shooting free throws for them is generally a good result, but not today.
Alamon for Van Loo. 4th triple of the game for Julie Van Loo, who's now up to 12 points. Came up with a loose ball. Van Loo's in the corner, gets it from Delara, and Delara hit 7 threes the last game, and she warming to the occasion here as well. Her second triple. That Dumbia at the top, guarded by Van Loo. Good job to contain it. Kone, feeling it at the moment, comes up with a finish. Kone up to 8 in the game. Delara beats Linskens. Wanted Messama. Was knocked down. Outside ball comes to Julie Alamon, and she knocks down the 3. Aminata Samasiku is out there as well. So Haidara shut down. Game defense was good from Belgium and Mali. They're going with just 2 starters on the floor, so that's going to be interesting for them. Here's Linskens from close range, came up empty, stayed with it, forces it up, adds the 2, draws a foul. She's relentless. Kyara Linskens. 8, in fact, 19 points to 8 is the equation since half time. They need a bucket, but that is off the mark there from Sangari. Get another chance here.
Shot's got to go
on the shot clock. They need to get it up. And it was deep in the shot clock. Oh, the bottom of the net for Elizabeth Darbu. Just dropping the hand down there. Elizabeth Darbu. Messama gets away from Sangari to an opening and knocks down the 3 ball. It's Ramet, or the pass. Caught off balance Lasawa and Barker, but she was good enough to win it back. 3 wouldn't tumble though for Van Loo. And here's Dumbia. Ramet guessing which way she's going. Again, she took a long time to get over the halfway line. It wasn't convincing. And then the pass, just a lot of Hadara. Kone arrives late and comes up with a 2. They've got a long way to dig themselves back though. Or pass was knocked down there. Active hands, here's Dumbia. Going hard to the hoop from close range. She's got her first score in the game. Placed first by Elizabeth Darbu. This is Rokia Dumbia coming up with her first score. Had 10 points in the opening game against China. And 11. And now Chance Ramet has got Van Loo running for, and this should break the duck. They get the 2. It's taken almost 4 minutes, but Belgium score here in this last term. Again, it's Mali just not taking enough of their opportunities here. And Jay, hard to the hoop, couldn't get a whistle. Now Ramet with it. Exploring. Linskens decides to fire. Good option from her. Ramet. Shot clock to 10. Inside. Marseille. Tough move. Gets it done. No one has more than 3 in the game. So we count down the last 4 minutes of this final term.
You're right about Belgium, though, wanting to get as high a standing, a ranking as they can.
And he's called for the foul, but this is Alamon in replay, knocking down the triple. Both teams with 5 bench players out there at the moment for the concluding stages here. Not a lot of time left on the clock, and that's a tough finish, but it was worth the wait. Sissoko, hands over. Sangari. Outside, this is Omu Kumari firing, and all the bottom of the net for her first score in the game. It's going to be a 3rd straight win for Belgium in this campaign. Ramet will get the last say here, and it's a good say as well as she knocks down the triple. And that has been a very good display Very professional again from Belgium. It's their biggest win of the tournament.